Hey guys, and welcome back. Or, hey guys, what am I doing? Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Banjo Kazooie, episode number 14. On this episode, we are quickly going to be moving on over to Freeze Easy Peak area because we need the running shoes there. So let's go ahead and get that because it is something quite that we needed and stuff. Ugh. Alright, so moving on over, we need that flight pad available, and like I said, we need the running shoes. So hit the flight pad appears, and zip. Alright, let's quickly hurry because we're on the clock, and this is the second time we've done this, so it shouldn't be that hard to do. And, I just made it just in time. So, now with this, we have to beak bomb the eye here, and then we can get it. Grunty wants a big hot dog. Kinda weird. Alright, now that we got that puzzle piece, it's time to continue on, and we have to go back up the slope here, because it is time to go on to the next area of the game. So I will just quickly enter, well, no, I'm pretty close. So let's just go through it. Alright, as you can see, the water level in here has raised considerably. Whoa. So, it hasn't risen quite enough for us to do anything, whoops, in this part of the level. So let's just go back down here and we'll enter in through this, monster hole here. That is also very good. And then, as you could see earlier, the water level rose in here. So let's quickly get on up here. Now we can't do anything here as of yet because of course we haven't unlocked the next level, but let's just say this is the door to it. So we're gonna quickly take care of this first because I don't want to take care of that later. So, continuing on, whoops, my narrow dodge. We can go across here and there's a rare box over there which we're gonna break open to reveal another switch where we can raise the water level. So let's do that one too. And this time the water level raises even higher. And as you can see, obviously, the water level has risen high enough for us to enter a door on the other side. But over here is a cauldron, which we're going to use, and it creates a link to the one over there. Alright, now let's go on over to this hole over here. And if we jump through the hole, we will see that we are in a different area of the game, which is a pipe, sort of. I wonder what's down here. Oh, look at that! It's a puzzle piece, and we can unlock the next area of the game. A big oil tanker ship. Congratulations, we have unlocked Rusty Bucket Bay. Yuck. Okay, so before we enter into Rusty Bucket Bay, we are actually going to continue on up this trail here. Although I don't think we can do anything. Nope, it's just a trail that doesn't lead anywhere. La 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 la. Alright, now that we're back out here, I'm actually going to... How many puzzle pieces do we have? 23. Okay, we're actually going to go down south for a sec, because I want to unlock the next level too, just so we're clear that we don't need to, just so we don't need to do that in the future. So, going on up and up and up, we've raised the water level to a decent area here now, and there's a place where we can get to now. Whoop. And ding. Alright, so there's that area. I wonder what's in here. Oh, nothing much. And over here? Oh, absolutely nothing in that one. So, let's continue on, and we will go on up here. And we can raise the water level one more time. Look at that. Hey, look, another note door. I wonder what's through this note door. Let's have a look. Alright, we got through. And ding. So, whoa, more vines. Alright. If you don't have these, you can dodge these vines, but it's just really hard to do it without taking damage, so I just decided to do that. We're not going to be here for very much right now. What we are going to be doing here is going down here and hitting this cauldron switch, which opens the other one to the one outside Rusty Bucket Bay. So that's very good that we hit that one, because this area is rather strenuous to get to, and I really don't like coming here. Here's some leaves, which we can bounce up. I really like this music. And here's another note door, but we don't have enough notes to get there quite yet, so we'll just dodge around that for now. And if we continue going through, there's a beehive. There's a switch we can hit here. And this switch opens up a puzzle piece that we can actually use to insert pieces into the area later on. So we'll come back to there later, as we can't get to there right now. So, with all that done, now we are going to head back to Rusty Bucket Bay and start that up. So, I'll actually go through because it's a bit of a complex path to get there, but I'm sure you guys know which way to go. Simply go down, then there is the monster head over here guiding you to the area in which it is. And then if you go on up, you don't need to jump up because you can just swim up, because this entire area is submerged. We can enter into Rusty Bucket Bay. So, let us begin the torture. This is Rusty Bucket Bay. Now, the catch in this level is that this water that is down here is very, very filled with oil. You take oxygen twice as fast when you're underneath. So, you know, normally you run out of oxygen pretty good. Well, in this level, you run out of oxygen twice as fast as you normally would. So, yeah. So, let's continue, or let's start. I'm gonna do the ship first, actually, because there's one area on the ship, like I mentioned in the last episode, that I absolutely hate the most, and that is the engine room. If you die in the engine room, which most people will on their first go because it's hard, you have to collect all the notes all over again. So if you start it when you have next to no notes, then you don't have to worry about that. So we're first going to start by heading over here to the stern of the ship. Careful, these pipes do like to bite you. And we're going to go to the one that won't bite us. Now, in here, there's a switch that stops the fans in the engine room. And we want to hit that first, otherwise we can't do the whole engine room. So let's hit the fan, or hit the switch. And yeah, now we'll go on up and back up to the ship. Alright, now that that's all done, now we're going to enter the engine room. And in order to enter, we have to go in through one of the smokestacks. So, that is all the way over there, so we can just easily talon trot there. We don't need to jump on anything too specific. And I believe it's on the other side. No, it's right here. So you can enter that any old way, but I prefer to do that dodge because it's all good. So, fall down here all the way to the bottom. There's a beehive there, but we're going to dodge around that right now. If you go up here, there's one of the first missing honeycomb piece of this level. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to continue on to the engine room. Now, if you fall off anything in this room, you die. If you fall down below, you die. This is why most people hate this level, because in this room, there's a lot of stuff that turns, there's a lot of stuff that hits you off the path, like these fans. See how they're spinning? Then they slow down, but even if they're going that slow, they can still hit you. These are the worst of them all, as they sometimes stop at a diagonal angle, and they can still get you. This Mumbo token here is gonna have to suck it up for not being gotten, because I am not going to get either Mumbo tokens on either side of this level. This is the one level where I will not go out of my way to do something stupid, because dying is just way too easy. Now over here is a fan, or is another switch, which slows down the turbines here. Luckily there is another switch which stops them completely, otherwise you can't get that puzzle piece. So we're gonna have to make it through this fan right here. So we're gonna wait for it to go fast, then we're gonna wait for it to slow down, and then jump through. If I would have hit the fan there, I would have died. So that is this level. And then we can continue on here. That one doesn't spin, thank goodness. And we can get the first puzzle piece. Not the hardest puzzle piece to get in this level, but it's definitely the one in the area which has the most going for it. Ugh! And as you see, I kind of made an arc around there. I don't like taking any chances in this place at all. At all. So hitting the second switch there, the turbines completely stop, and no, it doesn't give you, yeah, it gives you a timer. So now we're on a timer in an area where we have to hurry past things because they'll kill us. Great. My best advice, just take your time. Do not worry about anything. And in here, thank goodness there's no fan. There's nothing in there, so we're done. We're done in the engine room. We're good. We're good. Now, in order to make it so we don't have to come back, come on, we have to make it to these turbines before time passes. If you collect the puzzle piece, the turbines just won't start up ever again, which is good. Well, they will start up ever again, but yeah. We wanted to make it through because if you touch the turbines, you don't lose health, you just die right away. So, forgot about those things. Okay, that's it. We're gonna have to go back and hit those switches again, unfortunately. That does not make me happy. Oh, thank goodness. Oh! I don't like it when the camera just randomly switches angles like that. Not a good thing. Alright, going on up here. And now it is time to quickly... This time I expected those things to be there, so I killed them ahead of time. Okay, now you have to make it to the stern of the ship, which I believe is in this direction, which I hope is in this direction. No, it's over here. Good. We have to jump in the water and get the puzzle piece as fast as possible. If we fail, we die, because the turbines will start again. But we have almost 15 seconds, so it should be good enough. So let's quickly jump off and go down and get them. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, 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 no. There we go. Come on, come on. Oh, yes. Well, I guess the turbines did start after all, so... So as you see, when you're above water, your oxygen doesn't replenish itself. So... yeah. So it's a good thing we did that when we did, or else I would have been in big trouble there. So now we have to make it back onto the ship. Down there is another area where we can enter, and so I think we're going to do that first, because this is our next biggest death area here. In here, just quickly get in. There's a Jinjo down there. Get the Jinjo. And get out. Nothing else to this area. Get in, get it, get out. See how fast your oxygen sinks in this level? I was only down there for like 30 seconds and already I have 2 units left. So, there's only one super hard part that we have left to do in this level, but we are going to have to save that for the next episode of Let's Play Banjo Kazooie, where we will be returning to Rusty Bucket Bay one more time to continue torturing ourselves with this horrible level. So, stay tuned and we will see you then.